my friends! I hope you are ready for this week's adventure in the Bible. Well, I am ready with my Bible, with my journal and my crayons. I can listen, pray, write, and do what the Bible tells me the whole day long. So, let's go to our Bible story time.
Hi friends! Today we are going to listen to the story of Joseph. Who of you would like to be like Joseph? Now Joseph was one of 12 brothers. Do you think it's nice to have 12 brothers or be part of a family of so many siblings? Well, maybe if your brothers liked you. But Joseph's brothers did not like him very much because their father spoiled Joseph. Their father gave Joseph a beautiful, colorful robe. That was not the only reason why his brothers didn't like him. Joseph also had dreams. In the first dream that Joseph had, there were 12 bunches of wheat bound together. Wheat is something that they make cake flour from, or what they make bread of. There were 12 bunches in his dream, and 11 of the bunches bowed to one bunch. How many brothers did Joseph have again? 11. So it looks like the dreams showed that Joseph's brothers were bowing before Joseph. His brothers were very, very angry. And then something terrible happened. His brothers sold Joseph as a slave to people from Egypt. And then they took his colorful robe and they ripped it apart. And they took it to Joseph's dad and they told him that he was dead. And there in Egypt, Joseph had to work very, very hard. And he was very lonely. And that's not all. He was also thrown in jail for many, many, many years. Do you think Joseph believed in God's plan for his life then? Do you think that Joseph thought that he would be a great leader one day? No. How would you have felt if you were Joseph? Maybe scared, or angry, or confused, or sad? Yes, I would have felt like this as well. Because Joseph must have thought that God didn't love him and God didn't care for him anymore. But I have great news for you. Even when we sometimes feel the same, like God doesn't care for us anymore and He doesn't love us anymore, there is always hope. And Joseph's story doesn't stop there. Joseph's story is a story of hope. Say it with me. I can trust God's plan. Let's say it one more time. I can trust God's plan. Join us on our podcast this week to learn more about the story of Joseph.
Wow! What a great adventure God had for Joseph. Joseph had to go through tough times. But God's plan worked out for the good at the end. Just as Joseph's story, living in God's plan does not mean everything will always be good, but it does mean that we can trust that God will work all things for the good. Follow our podcast story time for this week to hear more about Joseph's life story and God's plan for him. And let's stand and sing our playlist together. Hey!